Hello, I'm Gwen Edwards, and welcome to Our Lives. Well, if you are the parent of a special needs child, you really need to pay close attention to the information we're about to bring you. During the month of February, planning and placement teams are meeting to determine the special education needs of these children. Attorney Jeff Forte works closely with parents and their special needs children. And we want to thank you, Jeff, for coming.
Thanks for having me on the show.
First of all, how do you determine eligibility?
Sure. So eligibility is determined under a law called the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, otherwise known as the IDEA. There are essentially two main criteria in which a child would qualify for special education services. One, the child has to be between the ages of 3 and 21 and have one or more of the 13 categories that are identified as a disability under the IDEA.
Okay. And what does it mean for a special needs child to get a free, appropriate public education?
Sure. So free appropriate public education, otherwise known as FAPE, means that the child's special education and related services have to be provided to the child free at no charge, paid for by the public school. Now, the term appropriate actually has evolved over the last several decades. The standard used to be where a child was simply provided access to a free appropriate public education. Now the term appropriate actually now, as a matter of law, is determined as a standard of ambitiously appropriate. So the child's education has to be reasonably calculated to advance the child year over year through their individualized education program.
What are relative services, and what relative services should I reasonably expect for my special needs child?
Sure. So related services under the IDEA are just as important as special education programming itself. Related services such as transportation. Does your child require a certain type of transportation based on their disability to and from home and school? Occupational therapy, speech and language, assistive technology devices to further educate the child. Related services is something that would be done in conjunction with the school district to determine what services your child might need.
And finally, how to contact you if I'm a parent with more questions?
Sure. So my office is located in Westport here. My website is fortelawgroup.com, and I'm happy to meet with you.
Jeff, thank you.
Thank you, Gwen.
And we want to thank you for watching Our Lives, and we hope to see you the next time.